Hello once again, welcome to example 3 on the perimeter and area of a rectangle that I started with you in the previous videos. In the previous videos, we started learning about the perimeter and area of plane figures where we handled a particular type of plane figure which is the rectangle, okay, and we've done a detailed explanation on the perimeter of a rectangle and also the area of a rectangle. Then we solved some examples on it as well. So in the previous videos, we've solved example 1 and 2, okay, in 2 different videos, okay, already, and I hope you all understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is a continuation to solve another example with you so that you get a better understanding of it. So I will advise that you watch the previous videos, okay, because the previous videos lays the foundation, okay, every information and basic knowledge that you need about the perimeter and area of a rectangle. I've done that in the previous videos. I've done a detailed explanation on it, so I will advise that you watch the previous videos to get the foundation to be able to handle this session as well. As I said, this is a continuation. You can see that this is example 3. It means you've already done example 1 and 2 in the previous video. So just watch the previous videos so that handling this session will be easy for you. And please don't forget to like the videos and also share them as well after watching. Let's go ahead and solve the example 3 that I have on the board. Okay, so the example 3, it says that the area of a rectangle is 154 centimeters square. Its width is 11 centimeters. Find its length. Okay, so let me read it one more time. It says that the area of a rectangle is 154 centimeters square, okay, 154 centimeters square. Its width is 11 centimeters. Okay, find its length. Okay, so the question is asking us to find the length of a rectangle whose area is 154 centimeters square and the width is 11 centimeters. Okay, so the first step is that you need to read and understand the question. That's what we've done. Okay, the next step is that we extract all the information in the question. Okay, by that I mean that all the information given in the question, write them down because it is part of the solution. Okay, so examiners mark all those things. Okay, so it's part of the solution. It's very important. Okay, so don't just put the formula down and start inputting values to solve. No, you don't do that. You first read the question and understand, okay, because your understanding is part of the solution. Okay, that's why you need to take your time and read the question. Then after you've understood what the question is asking you to do, the next step is that read again, then extract all the information given in the question. Okay, so that's the next step. So I'm going to read again, then we'll write down all the information the question is giving us down. Okay, so let me write my solution and let's do it together. Okay, so let's read again. It says the area of a rectangle is 154 centimeters square. Okay, so we are talking about the area of a rectangle. So you write your area down. Okay, so area into bracket A. And I've informed you in the previous videos that don't just write A, write area info into bracket A. Okay, so that's the right way to go about it, because if you write just A, writing only A can represent a lot of things, okay, but when you write area info into bracket A, the A that you are using, you've defined it so that we know that it represents the area. Okay, so that's the correct way to go about it. So your area into bracket A equals to, the question has given it to us, it says 154 centimeters square. Okay, so is means equal to, so the area of a rectangle is 154 centimeters square. So we have our area equals 154 centimeters square. Okay, now it says that its weight, okay, is 11 centimeters. So let's write the weight down. Again, write the weight in full. Okay, don't write only W. Okay, write the weight in full. Then now you can do into bracket W. Okay, equals to 11 centimeter. Okay, so that's how to go about it. Now it says find its length, so we have to find the length. Let's write the length down. So the length, write length in 4, okay, into bracket L equals to question mark, we don't know. Okay, so we are being asked to find the length. Okay, now from the information given, okay, we have been given the area, which is 154 centimeter square, and also we have been given the width, which is 11 centimeter. Okay, now we are being asked to find the length of the rectangle. Okay, now from the information given, the only place we can find the length of the rectangle is from the area. Okay, because it's within the area of the rectangle where we can get the length from and also the width from. Okay, so we are given the area, so you go and look for the length from the area. Okay, maybe probably someone might be thinking, then why not the perimeter of a rectangle? Because also the perimeter of a rectangle, we can get the length from it, we can get the width from it. Please, we cannot go and say we are going to look for the length from the perimeter because we were not given perimeter here. Okay, the only thing we're given here is the area and the width. Okay, now it's within the area that will have the length and the width. So the length we are looking for, we'll go and look for it in the area. Okay, we cannot talk about perimeter here because no perimeter was given. Okay, it was the area that was given. Please hope the explanation is clear enough and you understand it as well. Okay, so we'll go to the area, then we'll get the length from there. Okay, because we know that the formula for finding the area of a rectangle is length times the width. Okay, so it means when we go into the area, the length that you are looking for, we can get it from it. Okay, so let's come to the area. So we have our area, okay, into bracket A. So we have our A equals to 154 centimeter square. Okay, now let's not work with the unit. Okay, let's clean the unit from there and solve it. Okay, then our final answer will bring the unit so that you don't get confused. Okay, so let's go ahead. So let's continue from here. Okay, so now in place of the, so let me clean this one from here and let's continue. Okay, so in place of the A, I can put the formula for finding the area of a rectangle there. Okay, it's not difficult, just follow. We've established that we can get the length from the area. Okay, so the area equals 154. Okay, so I said that no need to bring the unit. Okay, let's just solve. After then the final answer will bring the unit so that you don't get confused in solving. Okay, so our A equals 154. Okay, now A represents the area of a rectangle, so it means in place of the A, I can put the formula for finding the area of a rectangle there because the A represents the area of a rectangle. Okay, and we know that the area of a rectangle is length times width, okay, which is L times W. So in place of this A, I'll put L times W there. Okay, then equals to my 154. Okay, so my A here, I'll replace it with the length times width. Okay, because A represents the area of a rectangle. Okay, so the formula for the area of a rectangle is length times width. So in place of the A, we can put length times width there equals to the 154 that we have. Now we know the value for W. Okay, the W is the width. Okay, so we'll replace it. Okay, so write your length here, which you don't know. You are looking for the length, so repeat it. Times, for the value for the W, you know it. The W has been given to be 11 centimeters. So in place of the W, we can put its value there, which is 11. Okay, so we put 11 there equals to the 154. Okay, now let's go ahead and solve further. The 11 and the 11, they are multiplying because it's multiplication here. 11 times, sorry, L times 11. Okay, they are multiplying. So L times 11 will give me 11L. Please hope you agree with me. So I'll get my 11L equals to the 154. Okay, please hope you are following. Not difficult. Yes, it's L times 11. 11L equals to the 154. Okay, so that's what we did. Now from us to solve for L, we just need to divide through by the coefficient of the L, which is 11. So I'll divide here by 11 and here also by 11, so that this 11 and this 11 cancel away. 11 goes here 1, then 11 goes into the 154 14 times. Okay, if you do your long division, you realize that 11 goes into the 154 14 times. Okay, so I have my L equals to 14. Okay, now you bring your units, so 14 centimeter. Okay, so then from here you conclude. Okay, so you are being asked to find the length of the rectangle. Okay, so you say therefore, okay, the length, okay, so length into bracket L equals to 40 centimeter. Okay, please hope the explanation is clear enough and you understood it as well. So this is how to handle a word problem question of this nature, okay, under the perimeter and area of a rectangle. Just read and understand, put the information the question has given you down, then follow the process. Very simple, then arrive at your answer. Okay, please don't forget to like the video and also share the video. I'll be back on your way again in another video whilst we solve more questions on this. Bye bye.